Here are the top most asked JavaScript interview questions that I would like us to look at today. Nice to see you back. This is Programming Simplified Now. Uh, Most of the JavaScript asked interview questions, the first question is that what do you understand about JavaScript? The simple idea is that first of all, I wanted us to look at the questions, then we get some answers on how we can handle certain questions. So, um, here is what do you understand about JavaScript? We see that JavaScript is a popular web scripting language used for client-side and server-side development. So for that case is uh, uh, JavaScript code can be inserted into an HTML page to make that page interactive, in other words, responsive. So JavaScript helps HTML pages to be interactive so that they can take an action once a user uh, maybe clicks on something or does a certain task on that thing. JavaScript helps to make that page interactive. In other words, so responsive. Uh, um, JavaScript JavaScript code can be inserted into HTML pages that can be read and understood by the browsers. So we have another question is that uh, what is the difference between JavaScript and Java? We see that Java is different from JavaScript. Uh, so for the absolute new software developers, they may not differentiate between the two, uh, but Java is different from JavaScript. In other words, JavaScript can be used for front end. In most cases, is used for front end, whereas Java is based on the back end. So another thing is that JavaScript is object-oriented scripting language, whereas Java is object-oriented programming language. So another thing is that mm, JavaScript does not need compilation before running the application. Uh, JavaScript does not need to be compiled uh, then before running the application code. But for that side of Java, Java needs to be compiled. It needs a compiler. Uh, in other words, a compiler changes that language to be understood by the computer, the Java code. So what are the features of JavaScript? This is another question. What are the features of JavaScript? JavaScript, first of all, is lightweight. Uh, it is a bit speedy JavaScript. So, eh, mm, uh, so JavaScript. Another thing is open source. JavaScript being open source is that many software developers can contribute to that field of JavaScript. They can add something within JavaScript. You can go ahead and contribute to JavaScript, being it an open source. So JavaScript is object oriented. So another thing is that interaction with the other back end and front end. JavaScript can easily interact with another language for the front end, whether back end. It can be used very well. So uh, it is especially used for development of network-based technology applications. JavaScript is such a popular language for these days. It is so popular and it's widely used all over the world, being it so popular. So JavaScript is a good language for you to take if you wish to begin software development. So there are more questions that are being asked for those that are looking for jobs. Here are more asked questions about JavaScript. What are the advantages of JavaScript? So you will find this question. What's the advantage of JavaScript? They are simple questions that you may not take care of, but they are serious questions that are asked. Um, JavaScript for JavaScript, it supports quick feedback. If someone requests for something, JavaScript can be quick for the reply. In other words, it can be programmed. For that case, on click, you can get an alert. That's a quick feedback. Immediate click. Enhanced interaction. You can interact with your page if you add in some JavaScript. The interaction becomes simple for the page and it becomes enjoyable. There is rich user interface, and another thing is that it supports frameworks. There is use of frameworks in JavaScript. In JavaScript, we have frameworks like Angular, we have Vo, then we also have React. React is so popular these days. React is so popular these days, and it is widely growing faster. Many companies are using React, and if you're a React developer, you'll definitely get a job quickly, because there are many companies using React. So we have another question, is that how to create an object in JavaScript. JavaScript, you can create an object. You can just say const student equals name John, age 17. That's already the object is made, and you can then use that object within your application to call that application to call that object for an event. We have another question, is that how do you create an array? For example, if you say var a equals empty brackets, it's an array, and then we have var b equals a b c d. Those are strings. In other words, they are letters. Let's just go straight to the next one. Some of built-in methods of JavaScript. We have the built-in methods of JavaScript. We have the date. It's a method, built-in method. You can use the date. Then we have the concat method. We have the push method. Push method is used to post data to an array, to post information. We have the pop. We have the length. It's also a method used. So we have another question is that what is this keyword in JavaScript? This keyword in JavaScript. This keyword, it is so used and it is commonly used in JavaScript. Uh, this keyword, this refers to the currently calling object, the object that you're currently calling. That's where we use this keyword. This dot it 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 is used for the current object, for the current calling object. So for now, let's end there. But there are many more. For us to learn. Just wait for the next one, and don't forget to like. And let's stay watching for next time. Thank you for watching. See you.